Hi, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. What part of Chicago are you from?
I'm from the South Side.
Awesome. So can you talk to me about what is mental health to you?
Mental health for me is the things that I do to connect with myself and to make me feel better.
Great. And how do you take care of your mental health?
To me, that boils down to self-care. It could be just doing things like taking a walk, going to my favorite shop and eating something that I love to eat, or going on the beach, or even saying no after a lifetime of caring for others. It could be saying no and being true to myself and establishing boundaries.
I love that you said that. So a lot of the work that we do with Cornerstore is supporting youth and making them feel seen, heard, and supported so that they can manifest, activate, and empower themselves and to have true autonomy over themselves and their lives. So question for you, what would the high school version of yourself say about taking care of her mental health, or how would she have taken care of her mental health?
The high school version of myself didn't know its existence and went through a lifetime of searching for what was inside of me all the time, taking care of self. And that is, you have yourself. You're walking and living with the only person that truly knows you and truly cares about you, and that's yourself. And so what I would tell myself or any young people, and this goes across generational times, and that is take care of yourself, love yourself, do those things that don't compromise who you are. Doesn't have to be something negative, but just show up for yourself. Get sleep, get rest. It can be something as small as that can change your whole entire outlook. And also live for yourself, not for anyone else, not for your parents, not for a partner or any type of things like that, but live for yourself. Because at the end of your days, there's a lot of things that you can get back, but you can't get back those things that are inherently part of you and that are yours to have.
Amazing. And you said you have a grandson that's a teenager. Right now in Chicago, there's a lot of conversation around youth and their mental health and just kind of, being exposed to violence and social media and all that stuff. What would you say you would want your grandson to do to take care of his mental health, or other young boys or youth in the city right now that are experiencing all of these different things happening, and how they're taking care of their mental health?
Well, I think that in today's age, more so than any other time, kids are at a younger and younger age really coming into the idea of self. And what I really love is that there's an identity. There is a lot of autonomy that we necessarily didn't have. It was kind of don't speak unless spoken to, and don't do this and don't do that. Whereas now it is, you have to explain things to younger people. And I'm all for that, because they have to make decisions that can affect their whole lifetimes. And a lot of times they go through situations and a parent or grandparent is not there. So it's crucial that they know who they are, that they know their surroundings, that they know and can get a grasp on who is a good person to be around and who isn't. So they have to develop these skills for themselves, and they have to start taking care of themselves and not listen to all of the rhetoric and all the agenda this way or that way, that whatever programming that is going to benefit someone else. We just really want them to do things that are going to benefit them.
Amazing. So we are the Corner Store. Could you tell us some of your favorite things you like to get from the Corner Store, being from the South Side?
My favorite thing was sour and vinegar chips, and then I would have those strawberry cookies. And some of the places sell those lunchroom cookies that were made popular. I'm not going to say the year because I don't want to tell my age, but yes, those nice hometown treats that you can only get from a corner store.
Thank you so much for your time. What is the Cornerstore? What's up, y'all? My name is Michelle Tompkins. I'm the founder of the Cornerstore Chicago not-for-profit, a youth mental health and wellness-based organization with one mission: to make mental health as easy as going to the corner store. We believe mental health support should be accessible, familiar, and rooted in community, just like that corner store down the block where everybody knows your name, or where you can pull up with your friends before or after school. That's what we're building, a space where young people feel seen, heard, and empowered, a space where healing feels like home, community. Our philosophy is simple: manifest, activate, empower. We help young people see themselves, step into their potential, and own their voice on their own terms. We meet youth where they are, literally and emotionally. That might look like creating a respite lounge at Lollapalooza, giving youth a place to breathe and decompress in the middle of all the fun and chaos, or designing internships that launch the next generation of leaders in the wellness, creative, and maybe even mental health industries. We show up in schools and workshops and events, and even advocating on Capitol Hill. We talk about real life stuff: stress, trauma, leadership, goals, joy, and just the stuff that is on their mind for the day. We use language that makes sense. We bring in music, pop culture, and community leaders they can relate to. And we laugh too, but most importantly, we listen. Through our programs like our wellness group curriculum or the hands-on initiative, we're not just talking about mental health. We're teaching young people how to navigate it, how to lead in crisis, and how to show up for themselves and each other. Since 2018, we've partnered with dozens of schools and reached thousands of students with joy, intention, and radical care. Like in 2023, we partnered with a network of schools to launch a DEAR initiative called Black Boy Heal, See Me, Hear Me, which was a citywide initiative designed to create safe healing spaces and spark real conversations about life and mental health. Over the course of the year, we reached 18 campuses, brought in over a dozen Black male clinician and community leaders, used music, videos, and pop culture to make the dialogue relevant and real. The result? Students felt seen, heard, and empowered, and every campus asked their administrators to bring in more. Now that's impact you just can't ignore. For us, this isn't just programming. This is a movement, and soon we'll be able to open doors to maybe our own physical manifestation of a corner store, a vibrant community space for wellness, care, and healing that looks and feels like us. But until then, we're going to keep building, we're going to keep listening, and we're going to keep showing up, because healing should be as easy as going to the corner store.
So, what's your name?
My name's Maggie.
Maggie? Okay, Maggie, are you from Chicago?
Yes.
Oh, what part of Chicago are you from?
The South Side.
South Side? Woo-woo. Okay, so talk to me. What does mental health mean to you?
My mental health is how I drive day by day. So if my mental health not okay, I'm not okay.
So how do you take care of your mental health?
I take off days. I just have to, realize when my body needs a break, when my mind needs a break, and take time for myself.
Mm-hmm. So can you tell me what the high school version of you would have needed to take care of her mental health?
I'm still in high school.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm still in high school, so I just have to realize when I need a break. I feel like mental health is very important, and especially with those that you hang around by, who can drain your energy. So, yeah.
So how would you describe the mental health for other teenagers / high schoolers like yourself?
I feel like sometimes it's very wonky. One day you're okay, the next day you're sad. So feel like healing and things like that is not just gonna happen overnight. It's something that's a long process, but with the right people around you and the right attitude, you can do it.
Do you feel like people, especially in your age demographic, take mental health seriously, or is it just like another thing?
I feel like it's another thing.
Yeah.
I don't think people take it as serious as they want to, especially with my generation. I feel like we're very money going, so we don't really think about like, am I okay? It's just as long as I have a couple of bucks in my pocket, then I'll be okay.
Yeah. Do you feel like social media affects mental health for teenagers right now?
Yes.
How so?
Social media makes you feel like you're not accomplishing things fast enough because you only see what people show you and not the background of it. So you feel like you're not doing enough. And then social media plays a part in bullying and stuff like that.
Awesome. So the last thing is, my organization is called the Cornerstore, and our mission is to make mental health as easy as going to the corner store. So what's your favorite snacks you'd like to get from the corner store?
Oreos.
She said Oreos so quick. Thank you so much.
So what was you saying about, do you feel like kids are exposed to too much violence right now?
Yes.
Okay. So how you think it's messing up their mental health? If they're exposed to seeing violence every day, or they hearing gunshots, or they seeing people shoot each other or stab each other, you don't think that's messing them up?
That's messing them up in a way. It depends, like everything depends on the household in the first place.
Okay.
Like how they.
So you see a lot of people that come in here, so you could pretty much, you could tell me what's going on.
But what's going on in the street can influence them to be a part of it.
Right.
Like the youngsters.
Right.
They treat guns like toys.
Exactly.
They think life is a video game.
Okay.
So that can be like the violence in the street is like playing like a big role in that.
Right. And
it's
some
the
people,
household too.
yeah. And some people talk about how like corner stores for a lot of areas like this is really the only spot that people have to get snacks or to get food, unless they go to a grocery store, which they gotta travel a far away to get to. So what do you say about that? Because if you can't put good food into your body, right, that messes up your mental. You're exposed to violence, that messes up your mental.
That part too. But I think that is a part of the community itself in these
Okay.
neighborhoods.
Okay.
Because like when you see your parents like wake up in the morning, I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm just gonna keep it with no filter.
Yeah.
Just think about it. Like your parents waking up every morning. The first thing they do, they go to a store, they get a nacho early in the morning.
Yep.
Paired with a blunt.
Yep.
What you gonna do?
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Do you
gonna
live
go
in the
same
area?
road.
You live in this area?
No.
Where you live?
I live in Hickory Hills.
So you drive into the city to come here?
Yeah, like 40-50 minutes.
Okay.
Every day.
Okay.
But it's safer over there.
Okay. So
Yeah.
what does your neighborhood look like? Hickory Hills.
It's decent.
Yeah. A lot of homes over there.
Like homes, apartments, everything. But it's like just like it's a calm area. There's no problems. You're not afraid of somebody breaking your door.
Yeah.
You're not afraid of somebody like breaking into your car.
Yep.
All that.
Yep.
Etc. Etc. No guns, no problems, no nothing.
Yeah. What'd you say?
It's a peaceful area.
Yeah. Peaceful area. Okay. So how long do you see yourself being in this area?
I don't know.
Not sure.
Nah, maybe like for 10 years. Maybe
Okay.
5 years.
Okay.
Maybe next month.
Okay.
I never know. It depends on the conditions. It's not about like the hood itself. It's about the community itself.
Uh-huh.
That's the problem.
So what do you think is the solution? What do you think is the solution?
Like parents gotta be like more aware of the way they raise their kids. They gotta like have rules. Not just like do this and do that. Nah, they gotta like raise them like on manners and stuff. Like what should they do, what should not. The overeating is not a good option. Like telling them like just go do whatever you want. You gotta have like straight rules. Like this is right, this is wrong.